So I'm Ryan,
And I'm Marissa.
and we're seniors in high school, and we intern at 90.7.
Oh,
Thanks.
dang.
Very
Okay.
cool.
How we all met? We all grew up dancing
Okay.
near each other. Me, Dawson, and Ollie grew up in the same dance studio, and then Sean and James grew up at the same dance studio. And me and Sean met on a dance job, and that's kind of how the two
Fell in love.
we fell in love. Yeah, how the two worlds merged, and then Dawson, what's it like working in the music industry?
As a team.
As a team, because I think we all realize that we're greater as a team than we are individually, and that's just how pretty much anything goes in life. You know, like you can't win a game, a soccer game alone. You need your team, and so it's kind of how we see this band, and it's been great. I think we've all grown up with each other, so we've we have like a brotherly bond, and we all are very fond of each other. And that's not to say that we don't fight sometimes, but it's very very small fights, and we all have a main purpose goal. So working as a team is great, and we love it.
Well, I mean, for starters, we did just put out a music video that is fully contemporary dance. And
Yes.
that was one thing that we were like, we really want to use like our dance background, like, and showcase that. And so yeah, that's one thing. But what about you guys?
Compared to other boy bands like Origin Stories, we're an independent group, and that's allowed us to create whatever we want to create. So the music style that we're doing is fully by us. You know, this is the direction that we want to go in. No label or no upper business people have told us like this is the kind of music you're gonna make. This is how we're gonna sell you. So that's been really cool, and I know that like other bands haven't been afforded that opportunity, but as we keep on moving forward, we've already defined where we want to go, so nobody can tell us.
Yeah, on both of like kind of based off of like both of just to piggyback off of both things that they said. Um, like all I think when you think of the main pop girls right now, you can like find a distinct difference between all of them. And I think out of the like if to compare us to any of the leaders of pop right now, I'd probably say Tate McRae just because she's a performer and she's such like she grew up as a dancer as well. So I think we relate to her in a way as to
Yeah.
like being dancers first, but then coming into this music industry and then but still wanting to show what we've learned and our technique throughout the years. And then to piggyback off of what Sean said, kind of like the origin story, is boy bands are usually put together. We,
Yes.
we weren't put together, we chose each other, and there's like 11 years of like friendship rooted into this band. So I think like when people say that they know each other, like we really know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how you worded that. That was super cool.
Thank you. Thanks.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
think
good.
the last one that we came up with, thankfully we don't have to come up with them anymore. That all
Okay.
comes from our creative director, Keone Madrid. He's just like this
A genius.
a genius, yeah. He just has so many great ideas, and it's really amazing to be a part of it. I think the last one that we came up with was Skin, because we were all messing around when we were recording the song. We're like, it'd be so funny, like, what if the music video was like a L'Oreal commercial or like a skincare thing? And then we kind of joked around about it, and then we didn't film the music video till a while later after we kind of joked about it. And we're like, maybe we should do that again. And then it was Keone's idea to have like everybody's faces like get have allergic reactions and stuff. So he elevated it, but yeah, it's I don't know how he comes up with it. He'll listen to a song and he'll be like, "Oh, I already know what we're gonna do." Da, 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 da. It's just like off the dome. It's crazy.
Oh, so cool. Your music videos are so like engaging, and it really keeps like people always like interested and intrigued what's gonna come next.
Thank you. What's your guys' favorite one?
Ooh,
Ooh.
I really liked Free 99.
Yeah, that one is such a banger.
Yes.
Thank you.
It is a banger.
That was.
Going up to people. No
That's a
fun.
fun one.
Yeah,
Oh.
those were actual people we went up to. Like some people always think that it's staged, but we're like, no, dude. We actually just went around a ton of random neighborhoods and we just knocked on doors.
I wondered that. I wondered if it was staged or not. So,
The only one that's staged is obviously the keto one.
Yeah.
When keto
Yes.
starts
Yeah.
staged, but everything else, I just know. And all I had to talk first, and like the rest of us, like we were stressed, but he was probably the most stressed because he had to talk to all the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great question.
That's a good question. You
That-
had the
come on,
worst
James.
part.
Oh
Pull
my.
up the audio.
Pull up the audio. I have to
Shot
get
it.
Okay, yeah, you pull it up. Yeah, no, it was very difficult. I remember in the process of like learning the choreography and like doing all that, we also went out to Miami, I think it was.
Mhm.
And so I had to learn how to sing the song backwards. It was a whole thing. I was so stressed. He's gonna pull up the audio and you're gonna be like, what the heck?
So this is what the song actually sounds like. This is. Let me get some. That's how it normally sounds. Well, this is how, like, when we were filming it, this is what it sounded like. It was like learning a different language.
No, literally, I like had to film myself. Yeah, you go right to see.
It's just like stuck in there forever now.
I had to literally like film myself and then reverse the video and then write down what the words were and then learn how to sing that. Talk about how.
oh wow. Wow.
You gotta sing at the end
Yeah.
of the take.
Oh, you're right. So, the end of the take is basically the first verse because it's reversed. So if I messed up singing, I messed up the whole shot. And mind you, we only had a certain amount of runs because we had confetti, we had glass bottles that we had to throw and break. So it was a whole thing.
Yours was the
And
hardest too.
so I'm so glad it's over.
Let me find that first verse. This is what that first verse sounds like.
Oh wow.
That is so
So-
fast.
Yeah.
You have to sing that. It is.
It was one shot. So we started doing the chorus backwards, then we did the pre-chorus, and there's like smashing glass bottles, we're moving the truck up and down. The truck is moving the whole time the video is going. And then James has a solo moment where he does the verse. So literally all this stuff is happening.
And the
We're
projector.
like popping confetti as he's like trying backwards. So it was chaos.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was, and then like everything that you thought could go wrong
Went wrong.
was going wrong. Like the
Oh.
projector turned off at one point.
The door got jammed
Yeah.
and we couldn't pull it down.
We had to break one of the wheels.
Yeah, we had to.
Oh my gosh.
And then what else? Oh, we forgot the glass bottles, so we had to hold production for like an hour and a half.
Sean and I had to go to the bathroom.
It was cloudy. It was supposed to be sunny that day, but it was
Mhm.
cloudy.
The road was kind of bumpy. It was.
What was kind of crazy is we only had, I think, it was our last take that we could do because it was our last confetti cannons. And so we literally were like, this is the last one. So if it's good, if it's bad, it's what it's going to be. But we clutched up. It was like, we all did it and we finished. We're like, was that it?
I have two that came to mind instantly when you said that. I
Okay.
love seeing the fan reactions to our stuff, like when I just love seeing people excited about it. And then as of late, this used to not happen, but especially with Free 99, so many people were doing the dance
Yes.
I was like, that was just like, because we were hoping that would happen, and then like we just didn't know how it was gonna go, and then just a bunch of just like random people that I would have never expected to like be interested in our music, and maybe that's just because of Keone and Kita that were in the video, but like I was just so surprised by how many people were just doing the dance, and same with Amady. But yeah, that's probably the most rewarding is seeing people dance to our music.
Yeah.
Similar to Jagger, like I feel like the amount of energy and the amount of light we put out into the world is like we're receiving it in tenfold, and it's really beautiful to see that. But similar to like watching people do our stuff is like we all grew up dancing, and I remember like dancing to Bruno Mars and Michael Jackson in dance classes and whatnot, and I was so excited, and it's really crazy to watch dance competitions of people doing our music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just connecting with it in the way that I used to connect with music and be inspired, and it's really cool to see that.
Yeah.
You guys got anything?
I think for me, I really like seeing our fans become friends because I feel like a lot of our fans have become friends because of
Yeah,
this fandom, and I think that's really cool to see.
Yeah.
that is awesome. Yeah, I think one thing that's really awesome for me is like just waking up every day and thinking, man, I'm so glad I get to do what I love and I get to do it with my friends. And then also, even better is the fact that we get to inspire people to do what they love. And so, yeah.
I would say the most rewarding for me is like when we make music together, like it low-key heals like a part of my soul. Like it's so fun to like just make whatever, because we can make the goofiest song or we can make a really good song, and we just leave it up to fate, you know, and what we're feeling that day. So that's like a really, and listening back to like what we made like in the car, like when our producer bounces it, I'm just like, it's so fun to listen to our own music. There's like nothing like it for some reason.
It's another great question.
Oh,
We should go down.
All of us say something? Okay.
good. So
Yeah.
Okay, Ollie. I guess you're always gonna be surprised. I don't know. I feel like you always do. Like you never know what's gonna come next. I never know what's gonna come next because Keone always pushes us in ways that I cannot even fathom sometimes. So yeah, always be surprised.
All right.
I think I would just tell someone who's new to Full Circle Boys, and if they're like wondering if they want to be interested or not, I would just say, if you like art-driven artists, then we're the guys for you.
Awesome.
Nice.
I think what I would want people to walk away with, like after seeing us and be like, I think I said it the other day in another interview, I was just like, I'd want them to be like, oh, like they're actually really good. Because I think like you hear boy band and you're like, oh, like, yeah, like cheesy fun and like stuff like that. Like they're just like playful, which we are, but I think if you watch our stuff and like listen to our music, there's like, I don't know, there's just something different about it. I personally feel like, so I think people would be like, oh, there's something different about them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say, I think some people think that we are like a dance group, and I just would want them to kind of like understand that we are artists and that we also do create music and we do all this other stuff, which I think we are trying to showcase more right now, but that's one thing we kind of struggled with in the past, so that's one thing I would want everybody to know.
Okay. Okay.
I hope when people listen or see our stuff, I hope they're a little happier than they were prior to doing it.
Hey!
I always love on social media watching people create videos to our songs, and there was someone that did like a vacation montage recently where their whole family went on a cruise, and so they did like a lip sync music video to Free 99.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Right in my day.
Oh, it was amazing.
No,
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, this was great.
You guys were asking like really good questions. We
Yeah.
get asked this question all the time, and you guys were asking like actually good ones. So thank you so much.
Thank you. We tried.